we've got 2 medium tomatoes. Here's one already chopped. Here's one we'll chop. 1 cucumber chopped. We'll get that chopped. And I like to, when I do a cucumber, I like to take the seeds out. Now you can get the English one that doesn't have the seeds, but you can take that stupid plastic off. And I like to see a little bit of green on the tomato, on the cucumber. And to take the seeds out, all you need to do is take a spoon and the tip of your spoon and just bring it down and it'll pop all the seeds out. Okay. Did you see that? Everybody knows how to do that? It does kind of go all over. The seeds are what make the anything that you're making with cucumber. If you're making cucumber sandwiches, that's what'll keep it really wet. Okay, and then you just want to, let's see, I think I did this one. Just kind of coarsely chop this. Okay, here's our cucumber, here's our onion. Put 1 tomato in. And when I did the tomato, I seeded it a little bit so we wouldn't have too much juice in there. And I know there's all sorts of ways to seed tomatoes. Some say if you cut off the top, then you can squeeze the seeds out. I think the best way to do it is to just pull them out. And get your hands in your work. You don't need to get all of them out. Just want to get enough that it's not too overwhelming. And then again, you're going to just chop these up too. And nothing has to be very fine since it's going to be a salad. You don't have to be real careful about getting all the things the same size because you're not cooking them. And of course, you could always say, well, that's the way I wanted them. If somebody says, why aren't they all the same size? Because it's more artistic not to. All right, and our green pepper. And the way I do a green pepper is I take off the top, and then it's real easy to pull that seed out. Rather than cutting through the seed, and then you gotta pull all the seeds out. And then you can also pop out the top and use the top to chop up too. And then I just slice it. I think it called for 1/2 cup, but we're gonna put the whole green pepper in because I feel like, what are you going to do with 1/2 green pepper? They're too expensive to let it wilt in your refrigerator. You might just put a little olive oil on it. When you taste it, really, it's not going to need it. Or you could, there's wonderful Greek vinaigrettes out that you could use for a dressing. Okay. We've got our can of olives, our feta cheese, and a little bit of lemon peel. And of course, I didn't bring my microplane, so I have this little knuckle buster here. You only want 1/2 teaspoon, so that's not too much. And whenever you do this on a grater like this, just make sure you're just getting the white. And once you hit the white, you want to move the lemon around. Get down that far. I haven't used one of these in years. Okay, that's good enough. olives. Oops. Okay. And I didn't take these out of the can this time, so I didn't have to worry about putting them back the way that they were. And our feta cheese. Okay. All right. And this is really pretty, you know, very colorful. And it just having the different shapes makes it much more interesting too. So you've got the round olives, and you've got your chopped cucumbers and tomatoes and the white feta. So I think it's fitting to do what I did when I cut the onion, I cut it in half, so I only have half moons rather than the full thing. Okay. And here's our Greek salad. Ooh, got a lot of onions in that one. And this could be a meal with some, oops, little toasts or some kind of little crackers. Okay.